Hello, in this video we're going to go over importing a return from the prior year. This is for users who have created a return in a previous year and now need to import that tax return into the current year for preparation. Now, in our software we have two different ways of importing a tax return from the prior year, and we will go over both of them. The first way is by starting here at our dashboard under the Individual tab. If we look towards the left-hand side, towards the bottom, where we have our Tools icon, let's click on that. Now, after clicking on Tools, you are taken immediately to the prior year import page. And a couple things to know about importing clients from the previous year. We do have two different import types. We have a simple import and a comprehensive import. Simple will pull forward W-2s, 1099s, Schedule C's and E's and F's and the like, but it will not pull over the dollar figures. It'll pull over the demographic details, but it will not pull over dollar amounts. Now, comprehensive import, it will also pull over W-2s, 1099s, Schedule C, E, F, and so forth, and it will pull over dollar figures. So that is the key difference between the two. Simple will not pull over dollar amounts. Comprehensive will pull over dollar amounts. Now, on this screen here, this is best set for importing groups of clients. You can also import one at a time if you wish. You want to make your indication here where it says simple or comprehensive. You just select the one that you desire. And you can see over here on the right, the button will adjust accordingly to your selection. You can check this box to select everybody and click on Import Selected Returns to import all selected returns, or you can uncheck and just click on the one that you desire to import. So let's pull over one. I'm going to do a simple import, and we'll do this first one here. I'm just going to click on Simple Import. And it will now pull over that client. We get our notification here that the last year data imported successfully. So if I go to Clients, and under here, under Manage Return, our prior example has been imported. Now, the second method of importing a return from the previous year is by coming through the individual and the clients and going to New Return here. So let's go ahead and click on New Return, and I'm going to enter the primary social from the return I created last year, and I'm going to then make sure I have selected Form 1040 and press Save and Continue. Now, on the following screen, you're going to see their prior year details. Personal address, income, their refund or amounts owed. And up here at the top, you will have a couple options of what you want to do with this return. You can import from a prior year, or you can leave it selected as a new return, meaning you're going to essentially start the return as if it was brand new. But for this one, we're going to leave it selected for import from prior year, and you do have your options simple or comprehensive. Remember, simple has no dollar figures, whereas comprehensive does include the dollar figures. Or you could use this other third option that's only found through this method, that is the custom import. So let's, by example, let's do a custom import. So I'm going to make that selection, and I'm going to scroll to the bottom and click on Continue. Now, when you do a custom import, you can pick and choose. So if you have a return with several parts to it, a W-2, 1099, Schedule C's and E's, you can pick and choose what you want to import or what you don't. So you have a couple different options here of how you want to view the information. There's a form view, which you can see that you have a Form W-2 and a Schedule C, or you could use the detailed view where it gives you a few options here. You can see the W-2s. Here's one that's been entered. If there's multiple, it'll list them below. And it'll do the same with the Schedule C. Now I just have one of each, but if there were multiple, it would list them. You can pick and choose as necessary. Just like this, we'll go back here. I'm going to select all of them. I want to import our W-2 and our Schedule C. So I'm just going to click on Import. And by doing so, it'll process here for just a moment. And now you will be taken to the Manage Return screen for this particular client, where it has imported, as you can see, their personal information, their contact information, and the ability to go in and edit that return and prepare it for the current tax year. And those are the two methods of importing a prior year tax return.